Now that you're 5 months pregnant, what are 5 things you should be doing? Now that you're in your 5th month and you're well into your 2nd trimester, it's a great time to harness that extra energy, and for most women that nausea and fatigue disappear, so it's a good time to take advantage of what they call the honeymoon phase of pregnancy and do a few certain things. The first one I would recommend is to plan or organize your baby shower. It's a good time before your 30th week. You're not yet feeling as big and as tired as you will be in your 3rd trimester, so it's a good time to start organizing that. The second thing to do in your 5th month is to start planning a baby moon. If you're going to take one, it's a great time to travel because you don't need a doctor's note from your doctor before you fly. Most airlines, so check with them. It all depends on what airline you're going to fly. So it's a good time in your 5th month to take your baby moon if you and your partner are going to do that. It's also a great time to start thinking about prepping for labor. Labor prep doesn't begin in 36 weeks pregnant. I think it begins right now for optimal effects. That's when I started planning and preparing for my labor with my first child, and it was a very successful labor because of early preparation. And what I mean by that is daily exercises that you can do in your own home that prepares your pelvis, your hips and your thighs for labor, and keeps your muscles strong.
Tell me that you'll feel the same, and we'll stay here forever. Don't go, tell me that the lights won't change.
So I can't demonstrate this one, I don't think anyone can, but Kegel exercises. You might have heard of them before, but it's the process of tightening your pelvic floor. Imagine it's like a bag being drawn up. So your pelvic floor from your vagina all the way up to your uterus is what's going to help your baby come out during labor. So it's a good time to start doing Kegel exercises each day. You can do them in the car. You can do them, for me it was on the subway, at work, in an office chair. You can do them anywhere. No one will know that you're doing them. So, and doing that as many times as you can remember each day to keep your pelvic floor strong for the labor, and then most importantly for after the labor, where many women experience incontinence, and keeping your pelvic floor strong will help prevent that. The 4th thing to do in your 5th month of pregnancy is to keep strong. And what I mean by that is to keep doing your lightweight exercises, your yoga or your bar, just your light strengthening exercises that you've been doing this pregnancy. And if you haven't, it's a great time to start. To be honest, I really didn't do too much because of the nausea I had in my 1st trimester, even up until my 18th week. But now that you're in your 5th month, you should have a lot more energy. So it's a great time to go to those yoga classes, go to those bar classes, or just do a light weights routine at home. Even if it's YouTubing a light weights routine or a prenatal fitness video that you can do in the comfort of your own home, even if you're watching TV. Try and do at least 10 to 20 minutes 3 to 4 times a week.
The rhythm takes you over, takes you to a different place, a different space. Oh, the smoke is getting closer, I can feel our young.
Now the 5th thing to do in your 5th month of pregnancy is to keep making healthy choices. Keep choosing real food over processed junk that's filled with empty calories and doesn't have the nutritional value that your body needs. So I have been craving muffins for the past couple of days and finally getting around to make them. I'm going to make them with almond flour, with coconut oil, maple syrup instead of refined sweeteners, and then some dark chocolate chunks. So pretty easy.